Hello everybody! I had planned to leave it there as far as customization is concerned for the time being, but I wanted to show you something else first, and then we'll move on to creating header images and logos. Now currently we have a site that doesn't span the whole screen. This is a widescreen monitor, so on a smaller monitor it would span the whole screen. But what if you want to get the effect so that even on wide screens your blog is full width? Well, there is a way to achieve that effect with this theme. And what you need to do is go to Web Page Design, General Design, and in the max width enter 1920, and under Boxed Layout toggle it to on. Now we've got full width even on widescreen, but let's just do a little bit more to enhance the effect. Let's add a header image just as a placeholder under Header Design, Image, toggle it to on. Now what we would need to do here is we would need to upload an image that was wider than this, because this image is only 1380 wide. So to get the right effect, we would need to upload a header image that is 1920 pixels wide, but that's easy enough to do. We're going to be doing all this in the next section. And to enhance this effect even further, we can add a top bar. Now to do that, we need to add another menu. So we need to create a menu for the top bar. View menu locations, top bar, create new menu. I'm just going to call it top, and the location is going to be in the top bar, so I'll untick all of these. Next, and I'll just add a couple of pages to the menu just so that we have the effect. Alright, now this bar here, this is the admin bar, so this is not viewable to users, only to you when you are logged in as an admin. So here's the top bar, and we can change the color of this. The issue we have now that we've made this blog much wider, the menu items are way over to the left and we want them centered, but we can fix that with a little bit of code. I'm going to give you this code. We'll do it right now, and I'll also give you the code on a handout to go with this lesson. Alright, so how to add code? Under Advanced Options, Additional CSS, and we add it right here. Here it is right here. And now the menu items are centered. Okay, now the menus are obviously bare at the moment, but they won't be once we add more pages and more items to the menus. But let's check this out in smaller screens as well and make sure it still looks okay. We know it's going to look great in wide screens once we've got this image here going right the way across the screen, and once we change our colors and that kind of thing. But what about smaller screens? Okay, so this is a big monitor, but let's go smaller. And smaller and smaller. Still looking okay. Now when we get to about here, well, this would happen anyway though, regardless of whether we were using this layout or not, because on small screens there's not enough room to show both sidebars. And then as we move to the tablet size and very small screen sizes, we get it like this, which means that we have these really nifty little animations where users can open the sidebars and close them again. Going smaller still, and now we're onto the mobile phone layout. And as you can see with this top bar, it's sticky, so while the user is scrolling down it stays in place, and it's even slightly transparent so that we can see the header image through it. Okay, that was just an extra lesson there on customization, because I'm going to use this layout. I'm going to make my layout as wide as possible because I think it has a really good look. Okay, see you in a minute.